Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Janice and I'm a Thermomix consultant. Today we're going to be making a tomato and chili jam. So I've been looking at making one for a while now, and I found a recipe on Cookie Do. So I thought I would try that one first. I've got a few saved in my paprika app that I've found online. But I thought the first thing I would do was try this one on Cookie Do. So I've found it, I've saved it to my week. And if we go up to these three little lines up in the top left-hand corner, and we've got my recipes, my week, recently cooked settings, and help and safety instructions. So if we go to my week, and I have saved it to today. So there it is there. It's tomato and chili jam. So if you want to add things to your week, you can do that with the Cookie Do app on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer, laptop. The chilies are a bit strong, and you can save them to a particular date. So today, I've got it saved for today. Now, I'm going to start cooking. It says, straight up, let's put that in there. Okay, to add 1,000 grams or a kilo of plum tomatoes quartered. Now these are just your budget bags of tomatoes. They were still like $4.90 a kilo, but that was the cheapest I could get. The Roma tomatoes were quite dear. Anyway, so let's pop them in there. Oh, now I'm just going to check if I didn't. Okay. I just made sure it was empty. I was pretty sure it was, but anyway, rightio. Put that over there. 40 grams of fresh root ginger cut into pieces. 2 millimetre thick slices. 40 grams of vegetable oil. So I've got olive oil here. Um, 80 grams of fresh red chilies, de-seeded and cut into pieces. I've got to de-seed these. Hang on. I forgot to do that before because I wanted to wash my hands so I could put gloves on, so I could get into the drawer to get the gloves to put gloves on, and then I forgot. Rightio. So this is 80 grams of, they're actually frozen chilies, but okay. Alright. So I'll do this quickly and then I'll be back. Rightio. So I've done that. So now we're going to go next. We've got 10 garlic cloves. So that was just, I don't know, I think there's a few more than 10, but that was just the remainder of a head of garlic I had. And now we're going to pop the lid on. Ten seconds, speed 7. Okay, now we've got white wine vinegar. I'll just show you that. What was that? That was 10 seconds. And that's all chopped up beautifully. Oh, it smells nice. This is IGA signature white wine vinegar. Hang on. Which is all I had in my cupboard. The only thing that I've bought that I didn't already have in my house was the tomatoes and some fresh ginger. Everything else I already had, which was another reason why I chose this recipe. 200 grams of sugar. Rightio. 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt. And now they say to put the lid on. I'll just with the Varoma dish in place without the lid. So we want like a bit of air, like a bit of venting for steam. And now we're going to do it for an hour, 60 minutes at 120 degrees on speed 3. And then about 10 minutes before it's cooked, we're going to put some bottles in the oven, on an oven tray at 160 degrees to sterilise them. So I'll be back when we get to the next, when the hour's up. Rightio, next. Now I can't remember if I said at the beginning that I was using regular tomatoes instead of Roma tomatoes. Now Roma tomatoes have got a lot more flesh and a lot less juice and seeds, so they take a little bit more cooking down to get a thick texture than Roma tomatoes do. So that's the hour, and I haven't checked it yet. See, the recipe can't decide. It told us to put the Varoma on top, but then it says remove the simmering basket. So have a quick look, but that's good. That's quite nice and thick. Rightio. I'm going to scrape it down. It doesn't say to scrape it down, but I like to always scrape it down. And we're going to put that on, and we want the lid, and we're going to use the blends mode for 2 minutes. So now it's just, for the mode, you just turn the dial, and you don't have to set. Rightio. So I'll be back in couple of minutes. I'm going to go and grab the bottles out of the fridge, the bottles out of the oven, and we'll be back once this is finished. Righto. And then it says to pour the hot jam into hot sterilised jars and seal immediately. So what I am going to do is I'm going to leave this to sit for 10 minutes. Oops. Because that's what I like to do. It allows the it makes it so you're not likely to made a mess. Not likely to get bubbling in your jars. I know. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes so we can use, hang on. This here, we've got to drop that down. See, I've been away for 6 weeks and I forgot where the timer was. So we're just going to set that for 10. And I'll be back and we'll bottle it and I'll have a taste. Rightio. That's 10 minutes. And then it says pour hot jam into hot sterilised bottles and seal immediately. And then finish. Rightio. So now I've got 3 bottles here. It said it made 600 grams. See, it's quite, this is quite thick. So it might have cooked down more than in that hour. Than what it was supposed to. It's quite, I don't know, it's quite a paste, it's quite pasty, or, I don't know, would you call it gloopy? Okay. Okay. I am not going to make you watch me scrape all that out because I am very particular about how much I get out. So, and I'll release some of that air out of there. Okay. I'll do that in a minute. Rightio. So I'm going to give it a taste. That is, I'm just tasting it because it's very hot, but it's not like nose water, eyes run hot. So I think I've removed, when I did the chilies, I removed all the seeds and all the membrane out of the middle of the chilies, and that's where the majority of your heat is. That is really nice. They suggest using it. Oh, hang on. Now we'll go back to my wheat. I'm just going to see what the tips are. I'm pretty sure they said serve with a cheese board, cold meats, or even add to sauces for extra spice. So, I mean, I'm looking at it to serve with cheese. But I think that'd be really nice. In lots of things, I think that's very nice. I reckon that'd be nice on wraps and all that as well. Rightio. I'll think about that, decide what I'm going to eat it with. I will try that again. Next time I'll try and do it with the Roma tomatoes. They were too expensive today. The other thing is I'll keep an eye on the cooking time, maybe not do the full hour, because I think that was a little bit much. It's because it's cooked it down quite a lot. But I'm going to call this recipe testing a success. I've still got a couple of other recipes to try, but I do really like this one. Rightio. That was a lot of words. I'm not sure if I said everything that I meant to say, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please give it a thumbs up, pop over to my channel and subscribe, and I really hope I'll see you next time.